Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited because I picked up the Fenty cream blush and the Fenty cream bronzer. So these are kind of new, like they've been on the market for a few weeks now. I'm a bit late to the party, but I've seen a few reviews on them and like people were falling in love. So I decided to pick them up myself. I haven't tried that many products from Fenty. I do have their setting powder, the Pro Filter powder, which I love. I use that to set my face like every single day. It's one of my favorite powders ever. And I was in the market for a cream blush because I don't actually have one in my collection. So I decided to pick up the blush and the bronzer just to give them a little try and test them out for you guys. So today is going to be a first impression review and we are going to get straight on into the video. Okay, so I'm on the website now and I'm just going to read some of the information. So this is the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. This is a new Cheeks Out collection. It's $32 in US currency. Obviously, I never know which currency to say because I live in Italy, we have euros. In America, you have dollars, and I'm from the UK where we have pounds. So we're gonna read it in dollars, $32. It's got 5 stars on the Fenty website, and it comes in 7 different shades. So we have amber, butter biscuit, macchiato, honey glaze, teddy, chocolate, and toffee taste. So I think there's something for like every skin tone in here in this collection, which is great. It says that it's easy to blend, it's light as air, and it's sweat resistant, which is great for a cream bronzer because you don't want it to like slide around. And it says it's non-greasy and effortlessly melts into skin for natural looking bronze or soft contour. So I'm really excited. It says also that it's sheer and buildable, which is great because I don't want something that's too pigmented and it's not going to blend out and it's going to look a complete mess on my face. So I prefer it to be a bit more sheer so that I can build it up rather than going in straight away with too much product. So I like that it's sheer and you get 0.22 ounces, which is 5.23 grams. And yes, the bronzer is much bigger than the blush. Like the blush is tiny, but I guess with a cream blush, maybe you don't need that much product. I don't know. And I got the shade Macchiato, which is for like fair to medium skin tones, although I am probably like more in the fair category. I'm gonna fake tan later, okay? So I get into that medium category. Then we have the blush. So this is called the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. It's $20, so it's a lot cheaper than the bronzer, but you do get a lot less product, I assume. It comes in 10 shades, and there are some really, really exciting shades. There's like a purple, this one here, Drama Class. Got an orange, Fuego, Petal Poppin', Cool Berry. We've got hot pink, red, and also a brown. So I got the shade, I don't even know, what shade did I get? Crush on Cupid. Why did I get that shade? It looks so bright. Oh no, I mean, hopefully it's gonna be okay because also this one is sheer, so it should blend out okay and not be too like boom in your face. Again, effortless blending, non-greasy, melts into the skin, it's sheer and buildable, it's easy to use, and you get like a range of nice shades that look ultra vivid in the pan but have a sheer buildable finish, as I said before. This one comes with 3 grams, which is 0.1 ounces, so yeah, a lot less product than the bronzer. So that is all the info. The packaging is so cute. Here it says cream Cheeks Out Freestyle Bronzer. Let's do a close-up. Honestly, I bought these for the packaging because cream blush doesn't really excite me, so I thought that these looked so cute. I love this rose gold detail here. So that's the bronzer, and we have the blush, which doesn't have the rose gold, but yeah, I love the black and white detail, and it says cream here. So cute. First, we're gonna open up the bronzer. As I said, I got the shade 03 Macchiato. Macchiato. Let's say that in an Italian accent. Macchiato. Macchiato. They always make fun of me because when I go to a cafe and I ask for a cappuccino, I say cappuccino, like, no, it's cappuccino. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So hopefully it's focused. It's kind of like difficult to show you without blinding you, and you can see all this mess here on my table in the reflection. But it's rose gold reflective and it's got the cream writing on there. It's so beautiful, and I love like the hexagon shape that Fenty always does. This is gonna get dirty very easily though with fingerprints, which isn't my only issue, but you know, we're gonna clean it. Ooh, when I'm opening it up, that is what it looks like inside. It's so good because it's got a mirror, so you can use that. I think I'll use that like in my makeup videos because I always have a palette or something and I feel like it's too big and it takes up too much space. So that is beautiful, and the shade actually doesn't look too dark. It does look more of like a bronzy shade than a contour shade. This is a cream bronzer, but yeah, there were some like cool tones that you could use maybe for contour, but this today I'm going to use as a bronzer. So that is the bronzer there. I'm gonna open up this tiny little blush. This is the cream blush. This is the packaging. This one is not rose gold, it's like a plastic patent white, like shiny acrylic plastic. And then on the back is cute because the label like kind of reflects the color that's inside. Now we'll open it up. That is the color. It doesn't actually look too crazy. It looks more crazy on the website, but yeah, I think I can make that work. And this has a little mirror too. It's so cute. I'm obsessed. It's so adorable. Okay, we are going to put these on our face. I mean my face, and we will see what happens. I don't know how to do this. Like, should I apply it with a brush or should I apply it with my fingers? I don't want to like dip my finger in there, but also I don't want to dip my brush in there. I don't want to ruin it. I'm scared. I'm gonna take like a mini stippling brush. It is clean, it's just a bit stained, I think. I'm just going to take the tiniest amount and we're gonna put that where I would usually bronze and contour. Okay, yeah, definitely sheer. I usually use the iconic London cream contour, which is a bit more pigmented than this. So I'm just gonna place that down where I would usually contour. I really like the color because it's not too dark and it's not too cool. It's like a perfect bronzing color for my skin tone. Okay, we've got that on the cheek, and I think I'm just gonna try and blend it out with my beauty blender, and it is really melting into the skin. Like, it looks like skin. It doesn't actually look like I've got anything on there. My skin is a bit dry today, and I do have foundation on, so you can even use this under foundation if you prefer. Okay, we're gonna go in with the finger and see what that's like. Then we're gonna blend it out with the sponge. Hopefully you can see a difference there. I'm gonna maybe bring it like a little bit further down just to kind of contour a little bit more. It's buildable. So that's true what they said about it being buildable, and it just looks so natural. There wasn't that much of a difference in the application between the brush and my fingers, to be honest. I'm also taking this around the forehead to cancel out that 5 head and make it look a little bit smaller. We're gonna blend this side out with the blender, the beauty blender, the sponge, and then the other side with the brush. It just literally melts into the skin and it leaves a little bit of color, but not too much, to the point where it looks like you're wearing anything. It's just giving me like a bronzed look, which is what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna blend this side in with a brush. It's just blending so effortlessly, like I can't actually believe it. But yeah, the brush side I feel like maybe is a little bit more pigmented because the sponge maybe sucks up, like absorbs. So I'm just going over this side. The sponge maybe just absorbs some of the product and makes it a little bit less pigmented. But I love it. I love the color. And yes, it's not greasy. Like, it doesn't have that waxy texture that some contour kits, cream contours have. It's very, like, kind of matte a little bit. I'm so good at explaining things, I know. But yeah, it's kind of matte. Definitely not greasy and definitely buildable. So all the claims are actually coming to life. Just looks so blended and so soft on my skin. Okay, we're also going to do, I'm just going to use the brush at this point because yeah, I do feel like it gives a little bit more coverage or pigmentation. So I'm just putting that along the jawline to kind of contour, and also bringing it down the neck just so that the face matches the neck. I mean, these are quite expensive, like $32 for a bronzer is quite expensive. But yeah, I'm really getting into cream bronzer. I've been using my cream contour kit quite a bit recently. You get quite a lot of products, so hopefully it won't run out too quickly. And obviously Fenty is a luxury brand, so that's why you're paying that price. It is Rihanna. Probably get things much cheaper. For example, I have the Makeup Revolution cream contour kit, and it's okay, but yeah, it's waxy. So that's why this one is nice, because it's not waxy or greasy. greasy or anything like that. Oh, also down the sides of the nose. I always forget about that because I'm really bad at contouring my nose. But we're gonna give it a go. Should I use the smaller brush? And then just go over with my sponge. Honestly, like it's dried down pretty matte that I wouldn't even go over with powder. I wouldn't get a powder bronzer and go over this. I think it's just enough, especially for an everyday look. You wouldn't need to add anything else. Like you could just put this on and go out the door. Obviously I'm taking my time. It's the first time I'm using it and like I'm filming a video and talking you guys through it. But I could probably do that in like less than a minute. Just go boom, boom, boom. It blends so easily that you don't need to stay there for ages blending it out. I really like that. So that is the bronzer. Now we're gonna try the blush, and I'm kind of scared just because, as I said, I don't really use cream blush. So I don't really know how to do this. I think I'm gonna try with the finger first. So we're getting a little bit of product. Even like to the touch, it feels so creamy and not at all greasy. And I'm just working that into the skin. Oh, too much. Too much. Too much. But you can just see how easily it blends out. Like so easily. I actually can't believe it. And it's not picking up any of the product underneath because I am wearing foundation, as I said before. What if I just like put my sponge in here? Is that a good idea? I think I'm just gonna end up looking a bit crazy by the end of this video because I'm just building it up. But as I said, and like a million times, it's pretty sheer and it's nothing too crazy. And this is leaving a little bit of a sheen, whereas the bronzer is matte. This is leaving a little bit of a glow and it looks really natural, like a natural kind of flush. Hopefully, like the camera just washes everything out, so hopefully you can actually see it. But I am liking that so far. Let's go in with some more. First blending it with my finger. Okay, we've got it on with our finger. We blended a tiny bit and then we're just gonna move it around with the sponge. And with blush, I feel like it's always better to go in with a lot at the beginning because throughout the day, that's the first thing that actually fades on me anyway because I have oily skin. So even if it looks really intense when you first put it on in like an hour or so, even less, like half an hour, that will probably be gone already. I'm also gonna put it like, you know, that trend where we've got it over the nose because I want to look flush today. I mean, this is $20, which again is pretty pricey. You could probably get other blushes for a lot cheaper, but again, I'm a sucker for packaging, and this is actually one of the easiest things I've ever used. So is it worth it? I mean, I couldn't really tell you because I don't use cream blush that often, but I really like it and I really like the colour. Very natural and a little bit glowy. I feel like we need some more. Should we put some more on? Put some more. Don't be shy, put some more. This again would be really perfect for an everyday makeup look, like just a little flush on the cheeks, a little bit of bronzer. You wouldn't need even to use a powder blush or a powder bronzer. You could just do this really quickly and be out the door. So I love how quick and fresh and easy these are to use. In real life, it looks a lot more intense than it does on camera. I think when I watch the footage back, I probably look like I've got a rash or something, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's translating okay. So I built it up a lot, like I put a lot on, and it still doesn't look too intense. I'm really blending it though, like really patting my sponge over it, and I just think it looks so pretty. So I am a fan. I know a lot of people are into cream blushes these days because they want that like natural flush look and they want it to look pretty and fresh and natural. So this is definitely a good way to get that look. Yeah, I can definitely see that sheen on the blush, not on the bronzer. The bronzer like just looks like I haven't even put it on. It's so natural, but it has given me that really nice color, like the bronzed look. That is basically it. I'm really impressed with these products. I'm really happy I picked them up. I really love the formula of both of them. I love how they are buildable, which I've said like a million times. I love how they are so natural and so easy to use, and they are not greasy or oily, which is also good for oily skin. So hopefully like I won't become really shiny throughout the day and it won't slip and slide everywhere. there and come off in like half an hour. If you wanted something a bit more intense, you could go over with a bronzer, like a powder bronzer and a powder blush, which will just like intensify, and especially for oily skin that would be good, like to make the blush and bronzer last all day, because you've got those 2 layers on top of each other. And so hopefully that would like be a trick I'm actually gonna try. So this is the finished look. I think you probably hopefully know my opinion by now because I have repeated myself 1,000 times, but I give it a thumbs up. I would definitely recommend these products. Those are my little new goodies. I have a makeup haul coming soon. I'm so excited. I'm waiting for a few more packages, and that will hopefully be coming next week if the Italian post decides to hurry up. So keep your eyes posted for that, and if you did like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.